Hi, welcome to Time to Unbind. My name is Elizabeth. Today I'm gonna do a TBR video, but it's kind of like more like a TBR challenge type of thing. I decided to, I saw a lot of booktube videos on stuff like this, like a TBR jar and putting stuff in it and books people want to read, and every now and again, so often they take like a little note out of the jar and they're like, this is, and I thought it's a really cute idea and I thought I'd try it. So at first I wanted to get a plain jar and decorate it, put on a label, make it sparkly and all that stuff, but when I went to the shops I found these super cute jars that have these little whiteboard, I don't know if you can see very well, I'll put on a photo. These I found these cute little jars. They have like a blackboard type of sticker thing on them where you can just write and, you know, put it away, and if you want to change what you use it for, then you can just wipe it off and start again. So that was really cute when I found it, so I'm gonna use those. I actually got a blue one and a red one because they were like 12 Rand or something, and it was really cheap, so I got both because I couldn't decide which color I wanted, and it actually works out pretty well because I decided that the red one I'm gonna do for this video. It's gonna be like a challenge jar, TBR jar, and I'm gonna probably like once a month around there I'm gonna do a video where I take out one of these challenges and maybe do like a reading vlog of me reading the book and afterwards giving a review, something like that. I'll figure it out, but I think it's gonna be fun. And the blue one, I decided to like maybe this one, maybe another one, like make a video filling it with recommendations from my friends and from other booktubers, from my followers. So and I'm gonna put your channel name or your actual name on there. If you, well, channel name if you're a booktuber and actual name if you're one of my friends. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna take out my little whiteboard markers. Watch out, yay! I'm gonna take that out. I think I think want something non-toxic. Yay! We love non-toxic. Okay, so I'm taking. Why is it so difficult to? Okay, here we go. Yay! It's open. All right, so I'm just gonna write on here, see if it actually works. I haven't tested it out yet, but I mean, it said it's what, like a blackboard marker thing, so hopefully it did not lie. Okay, so I'm gonna write on here T. Oh, it's working. That's working. That's so cool. TBR. By the way, if there's anyone that doesn't know what TBR means, it means to be read. Okay, so TBR. Oh gosh, I hope I'm gonna spell challenge right. Oh, good enough. There we go. That's so awesome. Let me just bring it closer. TBR challenge. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay, so now, just to prove that I actually wanted to decorate and create the thingy, I bought glue. Hold on a sec. Okay, so I did actually plan to decorate whichever jar I found. I did plan to get a plain one, but I mean, come on, this is adorable. So I actually got like glitter glue and stickers and cookies, markers, I think. Yeah, markers. We call them cookies. I don't know if anywhere else in the world they actually call it cookies as well. I mean, if you're not from South Africa and you call them cookies as well instead of markers, comment down below and let me know. Okay, so I already wrote down all of the like challenge notes, whatever ideas, which I got from Googling and Pinteresting and Instagramming and yeah, looking at a bunch of stuff. So this is gonna be quite long because I think it's like 25. So in all fairness, I won't blame you if you skip through this part or something, which is fair enough, but hopefully you like them. I tried to make some of them a bit creative, but yeah, well, I hope you like it. Anyways, some of them are just like written plain with like a heart or something. Okay, so this one, read a book with yellow in the title. There you go. Why did I choose this challenge? Well, it's yellow paper. I thought, why not? Same with this. It's also a color. It's like read a book green in the title, and read a book pink in the title, and read a book with read a book with blue in the title. Okay, that's it for the colors, because there's only like 4. There's like bright yellow, and this will probably look like white on the camera, but it's like faded yellow, I think. But anyway, there we go. So the next one is read a book about art. This is like, I want to read more non-fiction books, and I like art, so I thought maybe I'll become more knowledgeable in that aspect. Okay, so I thought it'll be quite cool. This one, I don't like math. So this is probably going to be the most difficult challenge, but we'll see how I fare. Maybe there's one that's not going to be all about numbers. I don't know. I've never read a book about math except like my handbook in school, and that was just formulas and stuff, you know, basic school stuff. But here we go. Cool. Next is read a book about philosophy. All right, there we go. I thought it'd be interesting. I've never read a book like this, so I thought, yeah, why not? But yeah, can you see? I attempted to draw a little man and with a thinking bubble, but I mean, it looks like his neck is thinking, or his arms or something. I have no idea. What? Fail. Anyways, moving on. Read a book about Christianity. So this second okay, so this following category is gonna be about self-help. The others weren't really in a category. This one is, the blue ones. And the reason I decided on this is because I don't read a lot of self-help books. I want to. I like the concept, but I never follow through. I'll start a book and then I'll not finish it. I have finished one, but I can't remember the name. I think it was The Power of Positive Energy. Probably. I don't know who it's by, but I will go search it and leave a link down below, so I'll check that out. It's also, that one's actually Christian based, but it's not about Christianity. So yeah. Anyways, next category, self-help. Okay, I want to read a book about mental health, like how to be more positive, you know, how to manage my emotions better, because I can freak out sometimes. Oh, don't we all, I guess. I don't know. I just thought, oh, it'll be interesting, and maybe it actually helps. It's called self-help season. Okay, next, I want to read a book about good habits. Yeah. Because we all need good habits. I just thought it'll be helpful. Anyways, the next one is motivation, because we all need a little motivation, and I thought it would be fun. And the next one is learning a skill. So we'll see how those go. The next one is just a general non-fiction type of thing. That's not self-help. I know self-help is non-fiction, but I wanted to put that in its own category, as there's a lot of stuff I want to read in regards to that. Okay, next one is non-fiction books. Ooh, read a travel book. I've never read a travel book. I've started on a book, an autobiography of this lady who toured through Europe or something, I think. I can't remember the name, but I never finished it. I think I tried to read it about 3 years ago, and at the end of the day I just returned it. So yeah, I want to try to read a travel book and actually finish it this time, so it'll be fun. Okay, next one is read a book about wartime experiences. I really think that'll be interesting, because I like hearing stories about that, about like wars and stuff. It sounds a bit grim, but it's really interesting, and we have to get to know our history, and I think it'll be cool. Yeah. Next one is read a biography. Read a biography, because for the same reason as I mentioned earlier, I once started to read a biography or autobiography, and I never finished it. So I actually want to check out some and see, maybe there's a better one out there somewhere. Here's another book I want to try, a non-fiction book about food or medicine. So I put 2 on this because there's, yeah. Anyways, the reason for this is, and the reason I put those 2 together is, you can do a lot of good by eating the right kinds of foods. Like, I know for a fact that if I'm nauseous or stuff like that, if I eat ginger or I drink ginger tea, I feel a lot better and it helps. so I thought maybe I'd read a book about food and medicine, but this is a or, so we'll see what I come up with when I eventually pull this. Okay, so because this is the 1st of February, I made an entire like section for romance, like wee, love is in the air. Okay, so the first one is a book made into a movie. This is quite a standard challenge, but why not? I liked it. I liked the idea. Ooh, a classic romance. You know, like Romeo and Juliet, which I am ashamed to say I've never finished. Oh no, wait, I read an audiobook. I listened to an audiobook of Romeo and Juliet play, so I'm counting it as read. Not very good at reading plays, not very enjoyable, but maybe I should put reading a play on my TBR list. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Just not trying to remember by the end of this video. Okay, so next, a suspense or mystery romance. Ooh, I don't read a lot of suspense books, and I've been dying to try out a mystery, so put them together. And this one was a bit like strange, and I've never read, I don't think I've ever read a romance book about this, or any kind of book for that matter. Only movies. I've seen lots of a book about the mafia. Okay, so as you can see here, I again attempted to be creative. This is supposed to be a bomb because mafia, I don't know what I thought there. And this is supposed to be fire. I don't even, it looks like scribbles. Okay, so there you go. I didn't put a lot of effort in trying to do the artsy drawsy stuffies. I can draw, I can be creative, but it takes me a long time. A really long time, like an hour or two, to actually create something that's recognizable. Okay, so sorry, let me just explain this category, because it's like, I didn't know if there's another category really that I wanted to make multiple challenges of specifically, so I just put on random stuff on here. So yeah, the reason for this next one is because I don't read it a lot and I want to try it out, and I also want to bring some diversity to this challenge book-wise, because I basically only read fantasy these days, and now and again some YA books. So I just thought, like, a little something different. Okay, so read a thriller. Here we go. Read a horror. That one actually came out quite cute. It's like a little monster out of the word horror. It's kind of cute. I like it. If I don't say so myself. Okay. Read a book you own but I've never read. Do I even own a book I read? I don't think I do. Should have thought this one through. Okay, check now. There we go. A little smiley face. Woohoo! Okay, next one, we're almost done. Too late. Next one is read a book from the year you were born. I was born in 1997, so it's gonna be interesting. Here we go. Tried to draw a little kitty cat. I don't know what that is. Maybe like a fox cat, something. I don't know. Anyways, there we go. Yay. And read a book you said somewhere. Read a book set somewhere you've always wanted to visit. Yay. There's a couple of places I've always wanted to visit. I made little hearts because I love you guys. Yay. There's a couple of places I've always wanted to visit. Any place in Europe, basically. Yeah, and Japan. And I've always wanted to visit Japan. The land where anime comes from. I'm also a big anime fan. I don't think I mentioned that in my introduction video, but there you have it. Full nerd all around. Okay, so there was something I wanted to... I wanted to go check if there's a book in my bookcase that I haven't read yet. Hold on. Hi, I'm back. So I actually did find 2 books in my bookcase that I own but have never read. Funny story about this book, actually. I got it for free and it looked so pretty. It looks like a really old book, but I got it for free. We went to Durban on holiday 2 years ago, and there was this little like tuck shop selling all these little mementos and cute stuff like that, and snack. We went there for snacks. And there was, at this little shop, there was a whole bookcase full of books that people gave to the shop and the shop is doing like a paying it forward type of thing. This entire bookshelf is, any book on there is free to take. You can just take one and you can have it, not like a mini library or something, you could just have it. So I took one and I just feel like, oh, I mean, look how pretty it is, like, woo. And I have absolutely no idea who wrote this book. It kind of looks like a newspaper type of thing. Maybe it's just the way they wrote books that when it was published. Look at this, so cute. It has multiple stories in it, and here's a pretty picture. Oh, I love horses. Pretty horse. Here we go. That's the first story. So the stories that's in this book is The Dark Horse, Still Missing, This Was the North, Sharpe's Gold, and Reader's Digest. Isn't Reader's Digest like a magazine? I don't think this is a magazine. You know what? If I read it, I'll let you guys know. The other book I have but haven't read yet is, okay, I don't know. This is a new one for me. I don't know I own this book. I don't know where it's from. I can't remember buying it. In the Murky, I'm just gonna read like the synopsis for you guys because I also want to know what is this. Okay, in the murky world of espionage, few rules apply. Everything is permitted in the name of state security, even talking to enemy number one. This is exactly what Neil Barnard, then head of the National Intelligence Service, NIS, did in the late 1980s. On instruction of P.s Let, he started top secret talks with Nelson Mandela in person. Not even cabinet was informed. In Secret Revolution, Barnard reveals for the first time the details of these meetings. The precursor to Mandela's release, and the first democratic elections. Barnard disclosures offer fascinating insights into Mandela the man, his convictions and strategy reasoning. The book sheds light on the daily lives of spies during NIS heyday in the 1980s and contains several revelations from the secret communication channel NIS established with the KGB and the British operatives caught spying on South Africa's nuclear capability to ministers' escapes. Gripping, deeply human story, one of the best books on the 1918s, said Haman. Can't pronounce this. Okay, so this is how the book looks. So that's two books in my bookcase I have never read. And I mean, it's not a surprise to me that I don't know this because this seems like a true story type of thing and I don't really read it. I prefer fantasy most of the time because I like escaping the world instead of this. But, you know, it's on my TBR now, these two books I showed you. So we'll see what happens. So here's the finished product. Here we go. Taking these papers and folding them up actually took a lot more effort than I thought. But here you go. It's done. TBR challenge. I actually redid the white pork chalk thingy because I accidentally rubbed my arm on it and it went off. And also, isn't this pretty? I mean, I think it looks a bit better than the first attempt. So yay. Just love it. And it's so colorful. Look at that. Wee. Shake your booty, shake your jaw. Anyways, so yeah, I'm actually gonna also do a pull from this jar to get the ball rolling, so to speak, and I'm gonna do a challenge for you guys. I don't know which one yet, and I don't know when I'm gonna be done with them because I'm not putting a time limit on myself. Otherwise, it's not gonna be fun anymore. It's just gonna be chore. And I also still have a day job from 8 to 5, so can't spend the whole day reading. But I will try my best to get it done before next week. So here we go. And off to the races. I'm gonna shake it. Okay, cool. And I'm not gonna look, I promise. There's a yellow one. Okay, so I'm gonna put that aside. And I'm gonna, okay, I wanted to pull pink one because that's the romance category and it is February, being like Valentine's month and all that. But it's not near the 14th yet, and so it's like, I'll do it maybe nearer to the time. So I'll just pick a random one. And just so you know, I'm not cheating. I'm gonna take it out in front of me, check in, and I know. Okay, alright, well, there you have it. Bye. I like doing this. I like the sound it makes. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? It's like dum dum dum, like a drum. And anyways, okay, so now that I've filled these two, let's see, what does it say? Let's open the pink one first. Ooh. Suspense Mystery. I'm gonna read that one. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on my list of stuff to read this week. And the second one is read a book about Christianity. Read a Christian book. Okay, so I'm excited for these two, and I'm gonna read them and try to get them done so that for the next video I'll do a little review or chat or talk or whatever about it. We'll see how it goes. I'm still working on my reviews. It needs some work, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. It's been so awesome. I've enjoyed this video so much. Thank you for being here with me for it. Love you guys. Bye.